I'm making a neonator duck profile. My triggers to start off is 4 draw, 4 crit, 4 stand, and 4 heal. Bit of a balanced deck. My starting vanguard is maiden Phyllis of Facilis, but this unit shall when an attack hits. During the battle that this unit boosted, a neonator, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Shoot for 1 grade 1 neonator, call it to your guard, and rest. And shuffle your deck. My grade 1s, 4 Coral Dragon, the 8k, 4 Lily Knight of the Valley, 4 Maiden of the Cherry Stone, and 3 Perfect Guards, because I've been using 4 and that's why I get them in my hand too much. I have to Perfect Guard with Perfect Guard. My grade 2s is 3 Glass Bead Dragon, 4 Iris Knight, and 4 Maiden Cherry Bloom, works with Maiden Cherry Stone. And as you can see, Iris Knight, Lily Knight, or AK Booster. AK Booster I usually use with this because Lily Knight is 20 boosting Iris Knight. My grade 3 lineup is 3 of the break lines. Counterblast 1. When a neonator rises from your unit, you may pay the cost to choose 2 of your neonat up to 2 neonator. Search your deck for 1 card with the same name as those unit. Call them to separate rearguard circles. Shuffle your deck and choose your vanguard, and that unit gets plus 10,000. Works well if you have Maiden of Cherry Bloom out and Maiden of Cherry Stone in the out and the same and 1 boosting your vanguard and 1 in empty rear. Then you can make it so that you have the same units in one go. 6 to 7 is these usually boost each other if I get them out at the same time. And it's a continuous circle for a little bit, but they're low on counterblast. This is the high counterblast, but draw a card. And I use 4 Maiden Venus Trap Muse. Number 8 counterblast 1. When this unit attacks vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at 5 cards for your deck to search for 1 card with the same name as a neonator on your vanguard or rearguard circle. Call it to rearguard and shuffle your deck. I also been using the 4 of the reverse Maiden of Venus Trap reverse. It works well, but it works. But this one works a tad bit better. This one you have to lock. It takes a. I had to call a unit to actually use the lock skill. It's not that handy. And I've been tinkering around. The Shield C Squire works pretty well. The Squires work well in this deck. If you don't like the Maiden Cherry, if you don't like the Maidens, then you can substitute them for the Squire, but that's a tad bit harder, but it's no counterblast, so it works. The Squire works a lot better with the reverse. If you're going to use the reverse, use the Squire, because the reverse takes a bit of the counterblast each, because you can counterblast if you wanted to 2 units a turn. if I'm reading the effect right. But I'm unsure of the effect, so look it up. Look at it. If someone says you're using it wrong, then you might be using it wrong, but I don't know. Because this doesn't say once per turn, but it is limit break, so it's limit breaks. But it's a good skill, but you have to lock, and I don't like. This is one of the first reverse units I used that I don't like.